he has come to this commission, God has been faithful to him and his family. That especially his business. That whenever he goes there, there was no customer, nothing. But as he came to this commission, whenever he reached there, he will call the God of Apostle Godfrey. And God has been doing wonders. He has been selling like never before. That is so grateful to God of this altar. And he has come back to return the glory to the God of Apostle Godfrey.
Faith Gospel, House of Freedom. Standing here with me is our sister. Your name?
Amaka.
Amaka has come to return thanks to the God of Apostle Godfrey. According to her, she went for the mother's burial. Within the period as they were preparing, there was some little fear. What will happen? How do we get through? So she came and met her father-in-law. And her father-in-law told her that the burial is going to be successful. Just go. That was the word that the prophet gave to her. And she went. The whole burial went as her father had said. He went there and there was no trouble. Even the persons that went with her came back. No trouble, no accident, no mishap anywhere. And so she has come to return thanks to the God of Apostle Godfrey.
Faith Gospel, House of Freedom. Your name?
Odigutera Clement.
According to him, God has been faithful to him. That recently, his wife was appointed as one of the Federal Civil Servants Commission that they called her to work. And then he himself, he got an employment from the states. That is so grateful that the both of them were just idle at home. But suddenly the God of Apostle Godfrey favored them. And today they are all employed. He has come back to return the glory to the God of Apostle Godfrey.
If you know that you are an expectant today, can you just give down your hand to the glory of God? Give down your hand to the glory of God. As you do so, the Lord will bless you. Faith Gospel and House of Freedom. Our brother here standing by me is our minister. One of our ministers in the choir. Mr. God's Grace. He really wants to testify the goodness of God in his life. The testimony may look funny to you, but that is one of the greatest testimony. Because a testimony of salvation is one of the greatest testimony which every one of us needed. According to him, his wife has been somebody who is not always, whenever they want to pray, she's always weak. She doesn't even lie. At times, he will call her in the night, let them pray. She will feel very weak. She will feel very weak. And he has never been happy over that. But unto the glory of God, just this week, 3 days ago, when the time comes when he wants to wait for the prayer, he called the wife. And the same thing happened. And he went further to go and pick the mantle, divine favor mantle. And he used the mantle on the wife. And immediately strength come upon the wife. According to him, he said that very night they spent more than 2 hours. And there was no tiredness from the wife. She has come. He has come to give all the glory to the Almighty God. And it's God alone that has done it.
Please, if you are clapping, clap it out to the glory of God. Faith Gospel, House of Freedom. Standing with me this morning is our Mama, your name?
Catherine Ono.
Right. Mama Catherine, she's here this morning to thank God on behalf of our son. By the grace of God, sometimes in the month of May, that is last month, the first Sunday of last month, Papa located her by prophecy and told her that the problem that you are going through or that brought you here is not just your eye, that is just your problem, but your son that is in abroad is a big problem, and that the enemies are planning to take the life of that son. And that, but because she's a member of this commission, her son is not going to die. Somebody shout power. And by the grace of God, Papa gave her that prophetic assurance, and told her what to do, blessed water for her on that day, and told her to write the name of the son in 3 places and put it inside the blessed water and pray with it for 1 month. And Papa said it is going to be a back to sender story. That those that plan to kill the young man, they will die in his place. Somebody shout power. And by the grace of God, she carried out the prophetic direction given to her by her father. And by the grace of God, from last month to now, it is exactly 1 month, and she has done the prophetic assignment. By the grace of God, the young man is alive, is well, is fine.